That is a really stupid place to put a heated grip switch.
There must be some kind of way out of here.
So initial 10-minute in observations, 15-minute in observations. Pulls well enough, though I hit the rev limiter back there in second. Lots of low down torque, which is nice, but you don't get that whoosh of before when it kicks in at about 6,500 RPM. It's much more linear. Very nice riding position, even though this has got the low seat on it. Perfect position for me. Not so shores. Very tall and a little bit flighty on when you're turning at low speed. It's very, you know you're tall and high up. Stupid position switch for the heated grips. Very annoying wind mirrors that slip down. I feel you can sit here for a very long time though. Initial thought summary is nice, but is it worth £6 more than the Phaser? Nice. I haven't answered that yet. Nice clear clocks. Oh, hello. No, you're a little bit late on the indicator there, mate. Exactly. Now, this has got 124 brake, the Phaser's got 106. Ducati's got 150. This doesn't feel hugely faster than the Phaser. It is lazier. You can pull away with more rapidity at lower speeds, lower revs because of that flatter torque curve. But you haven't got that oomph, you haven't got that perception of speed so much. It doesn't feel like, you know, when I got the Ducati and ohmed it up, it's like, holy shit, that's fast. Yeah, again, I'm not convinced it's any faster, or it doesn't feel any faster than the Phaser. It handles fine. You can get a little bit of tuck in on it when you're going at speed and really starting to lean in. Again, that's its height against it. So you've got a little bit of instability where you turn and all of a sudden it just dips a little bit. You could sit on this all day long and you won't be tired by the time you get off the other side. Especially with the panniers on and everything. The gearbox isn't quite as nice as the Yamaha. It's not bad, it's a bit more agricultural a little bit. And they're supposed to have improved this over the previous one. Very good brakes, superb brakes. That is a lot better than the Phaser, the brakes. Though, of course, being tall and upright and an adventure and all the rest of it, you don't half dip on the front when you brake. It's like... Oh no, it's not limited. Stop, dickhead. It definitely and obviously rides the bumps better than the Phaser by its very nature. The gearbox does clunk but it's actually quite smooth. If you ignore that clunk as it goes into gear, it's actually quite a nice gearbox. And the other thing as well, because it's got more torque at low revs, like now when I'm potting along in the third, if you're hitting bumps in the road, you have to be careful. If you let your accelerator twitch, you end up going get more. So yeah, I think in summary, it's a very nice bike. There's nothing offensive about it at all. I could live with this quite easily. It's comfortable. It's fast enough. Fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm fine. Apart from getting first gear. He just said sorry with his flashes. And there we have, on camera, Evil's Len's very first emergency stop in real life. Right, so where was I after all of that? I was saying, it's got good brakes. Yes, it's got good brakes. Awesome. I've lost my complete train of thought now for some reason. So it's very nice. It rides lovely. It's comfortable. Perfect positioning for Evil Len. It's got enough speed, 124 brake or whatever it is. It pulls fine, but it doesn't feel astonishingly faster than the Phaser. But there again, I suppose it's only 20% more power, but all the same. I don't like these stub little levers that they've put on it, but that's, you don't have to have them on, they're aftermarket. Things I'm not so interested in, not so fussed about. I do miss the more sporty handling of the Phaser. And maybe this is just an adventure bike, things nothing negative against the sport. It actually handles very well. Okay, it's got that slight tuck in, and for its height, it really handles nice. It's great, but it's not a sports bike. It's not a sports tourer. And for me, trying around on different bikes, trying different things that I want to maybe live with, I don't know if I could live with that. Yeah, I need to think on this one. It's definitely a nice bike. It doesn't help as well, I really don't like the colours. So instantly you're talking about a £1 respray to get some nice colours on it. You know, you come in boring white, or he comes in very flat, boring red, and neither of them particularly tickle my fancy. So I think I'd be going straight towards 8-ball before I got it, if I bought one, for a bit of a respray into something far more interesting. But yeah, it's innocuous, there's nothing wrong about it. Apart from when a dickhead in a black Beamer pulls out in front of you, it doesn't particularly cause the heart to flutter. There you go. Report over and done. Thank you. Goodbye.